Hello there and welcome to Digital Diaries. I will dive straight into this maintenance video of my FAUX. So exactly 1 week after I had them, my sister let me know that my scalp looked hella dry and I just used that E-Blast oil from Aunt Jackie's, and I was visiting family that weekend, I remember, and she was nice enough to oil my scalp for me. I remember feeling really, really good just having someone else help me out. And yeah, that is literally what I did like 1 week post having these FAUX in. But then the very next day, it was the weirdest thing. Like literally before she told me that my scalp looked dry, I didn't feel anything. And then I scalped my hair, and then the very next day it was on fire. Like I recall it literally feeling like it was on fire. It was so dry and so itchy, and I had to go in again myself this time because I was back home in Chongwe, and I used the same oil to just go over and oil my scalp. And I remember this was a Sunday and it was too late for me to start a whole wash day. Like I wasn't mentally prepared for that. So all I did was just scalp it and, go for work during the subsequent days. And then I washed my hair the following weekend. But this is how I oiled my scalp using the Anjaki's E Plus oil. And then something else, even though I loved, how cool and funky my partings were, it was kind of tricky going in with my hair oil because it wasn't, like uniform parting. So it was hard for me to put the oil and then smooth it down. I don't know if that makes sense, but some of you might know what I'm talking about. If it was, like box partings, it would have been easier for me. And that's why I actually missed like my sister helping me out. But yeah, that was that. I just oiled my scalp with the Anjaki's E-Blast. So after oiling my scalp, I would put a satin headscarf over my head just for, that particular day to smooth my hair and also just help the, like the oil soak into my locks properly. But most nights I just slept on a satin pillowcase. So the weekend after that, I was now 2 weeks post install and I was ready to wash my hair. My scalp was still itchy. Like this was such a weird install for me, you guys. Like I didn't understand why I had dandruff and everything. Maybe it was the hair extensions themselves. There was a point way back in my natural hair journey when I was quite militant with my hair care, and I would soak, like any extensions in water and apple cider vinegar prior to an install. But I haven't done that in a really long time, and maybe I should going forward. But yeah, in order to wash my hair, I did purchase this L'Oreal repairing shampoo. I love the mask that comes with this line, so I decided to try the shampoo and I just diluted it in a bottle. So I added a bit of the shampoo, even though this ended up being like a lot, and added water to it, like a lot of water, and then just shook it to make sure that everything was incorporated or mixed well. And then using an applicator nozzle, I went in and applied the shampoo. So the reason why I added a lot of water is because I knew that it would help with with the lather because my hair was completely dry, so making sure that the shampoo and water mixture was particularly watery would help me lather my hair properly, if that makes sense. So I was just going in with my fingers, my fingertips in particular, and just trying to rub off the dirt as I was going. Oh, and then I let that shampoo sit for 5 minutes before I went to rinse it out. just to help, even raise that dirt further. So I decided to hold my locks at an angle as I was rinsing out the shampoo because I didn't want to wet all of my locks. Like, I thought it was unnecessary, and then that would just extend the drying time. And not only that, like, it would, like, having these locks completely wet would make them extremely, extremely heavy. Trust me. So yeah, after I rinsed out that first lather, I did go in again with the remaining shampoo and did a second lather. So once I was done shampooing my hair, I'm just showing you that my scalp was clean and I was happy about that. Yeah, so I got a towel, which ended up being like a really small towel, and I will change it soon. But I just, held my locks in one direction and like wringed them or wrung them, like any excess water that was dripping. Then I switched to a much bigger towel, and then I let it air dry in that towel for like, I think, an hour and a half. It has been an hour and a half, and my scalp is dry. There's just bits on the ends. Excuse me. I just ate lunch that are slightly wet, but for the most part, the rest of my braids are dry. There's just like a bit of water that's splashing around at the ends of my braid. And my scalp feels, oh, it was clean, but it does feel very dry. And I only have one oil with me. I feel like when I go to Lusaka this weekend, because I live in Chongwe, so when I go to Lusaka this weekend, I will look for something else to apply to my scalp, even though this brand, the E-Blast, oh, like my scalp is itching already. The E-Blast, ooh. So I do have like a whole bunch of white balls, like where my hair is shedding. So I would just go around and pull them out. Especially this bit. Ooh. So when I say pull them out, I don't mean like yank them. But I would just use some tweezers and go around, and remove hair that's shed on the outside. So basically this is hair that's sticking out on the end, like it's come out of my scalp, but then like the length of the hair is still in the lock. So I would just pull it out so it doesn't look too bad from the front. In terms of my scalp, when I play it back, like I will see what my scalp is looking like. But yeah, the shampoo I used was nice and creamy, so I think I can use that on a weekly basis. Oh, okay, this side is all, yeah, pulled out and shed. Even on this end, actually. It's like the front has suffered a lot. Wow. Oh, see, there's still bits of water flying around. And I wish I could have done this, like in real time, where I could, sorry, the lid dropped, where I could ask people, what they use for their scalp. But then, ironically, like, people ask me what I use for my long-term protective styles, and I've been using this for years, but I don't know what's going on with my scalp. Maybe I'm just not drinking enough water. It's very dry, but I will use this for my scalp. I'm sure I've already shown you how I do that within this video, so I'll put that here, and yeah, I will see you in the next clip. So I am done oiling my scalp, and oh, like, yeah, that really white bit has, kind of just disappeared on its own once I'd oiled my scalp. And yeah, it looks better now, if you can tell. So 3 weeks later, well, 3 weeks post, it was a week after the previous clip, I just went ahead and did the exact same wash day routine. Hello there. So it is week 6. Whew, sorry if I'm shiny, it's very hot. And I haven't washed my hair since the last time I checked in. First off, we're in the middle of October and this is, I live in Zambia, so it's very hot. And my scalp just, did its thing. My body heat has been keeping my scalp moist, which is, like a disgusting way to put it, but I haven't had any need to add any oil to my scalp. And yeah, like it wasn't itchy or irritable, so it just enabled my laziness. And my FAUX do look quite old. I should have taken them out this weekend at the six week mark, but I don't feel like washing my hair. I don't even feel like, not washing, but I don't feel like dealing with my real hair. So yeah, I think I will wash my FAUX and keep them in for another week or so. But yeah, this is what they are looking like. And there must be a lot of build-up and dandruff from these past 3 weeks that I need to deal with. Whew. So yeah, let me wash it and get back to you. Alrighty, so I have washed my hair now. What is this? Is that build-up? Or it's just, I think it's just soap or shampoo. But yeah, it's definitely shampoo. This is what my hair is looking like. It does feel nice. I can admit that it feels nice to have water or just, something cleansing to have passed over my scalp. This is what my scalp is looking like. I think it's nice and clean. What is this white stuff? When I'm in front of a mirror, I will check properly. Like, is that build up? Or it's soap or shampoo? I'm not sure. But yeah, I will soak this up in my towel for an hour or two like I've been doing, and then I will oil my scalp and get back to you. Alrighty, so my hair is almost dry and I have oiled my scalp. So that stuff is in fact build up. So washing my hair kind of raised all the dirt from my scalp, and then instead of it rinsing down like it's supposed to, like it just runs through your hair, it got stuck, to where the lock starts, unfortunately. But I have tried to just go around with my towel and rub it off. But yeah, my hair is nice and oiled now, and the reason why I'm still wearing a towel is that I don't feel like putting on a t-shirt, it's so hot. So let me just show you what my scalp is looking like. and I will film a styling video. This is something I should have done like by the 3rd or 4th week, but after 4 weeks of having these 4 locks, I did get consumed. So the 4-week mark is when I began my vegan challenge, and I've been focused on filming content for that, and I completely forgot about doing a styling video. But it's not too late, or at least I hope it isn't. So I will film that, and it will be a separate video. Then I will come back either next weekend or the weekend after that when I hit 8 weeks and let you know, or just show you what my hair looks like right before I take it down. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next clip. Hello there. So today is November the 14th, and I have had these 4 locks in for exactly 10 weeks. I did not intend for them to stay in this long, but they have been so convenient to have. I've absolutely enjoyed it. I am glad I did them, and I will do them again. I know when I initially had them done, I had, I was mad about how much they cost, but I feel like they were worth it. I really enjoyed them. They almost became, like an extension of myself. It was almost my identity for like 2.5 months, because everybody just got used to me having these long 4 locks. Absolutely love them. But yeah, it is time to take them down, and I will film a 4 locks takedown video for you to be the next one. But let me just show you how much, new growth I have from these 2 months. It's not much, but it is something, and I will absolutely miss these locks. And one more thing before I go, the last time I checked in, I think it was at 6 weeks, and from that point up until now, I haven't oiled my scalp or washed it. I don't know, like the heat of Zambia in October and November just did its thing, and my scalp didn't itch too much. But yeah, this has been my 4 locks experience. Absolutely loved it, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Actually, my bad. Sorry, my next one will be me styling it. My bad. I did film a styling tutorial about at the 6-week mark, so that'll be my next video, and then after that I will show you my takedown. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.